Actually, my wife had the idea for, well, in a roundabout way. She was a member of a local health club here in Topeka, and it was in a strip mall. And she came home one day. She'd been a member there for a year and a half, really enjoyed it, was liking it, and I'd been there a few times with her. And she just mentioned kind of casually what they paid in rent a month, because she developed a relationship with the manager there, and it just amazed me. First, how much the rent was. And second, that they could generate that income out of that space. And so we just started talking out loud and looking and working for a location where we could maybe try to incorporate that into what we do. And originally we wanted to do that here when we weren't able, but we got a call from a golf course in North Kansas City that was had changed hands, and the owner had done it as a real estate play. Went and looked at the clubhouse, and it had a 7,000 square foot banquet room as part of the clubhouse, and walked in there and said, well, let's do this and give it a try. Mm-hmm. And we just bought some used equipment and remodeled and opened it up. And originally we leased that with an option to purchase on a 3-year deal, and I think we went ahead and within 15, 18 months we went ahead and purchased the property. Hmm. Our original pricing model, once again, my wife and I were just running Excel spreadsheets, trying to predict revenue outcome, and we'd seen in the previous few years when we were charging more money that our auxiliary income was up significantly. Cards, concessions, guest fees. So we built demand curve income predictors that showed when we decreased our dues structure, our total revenue would increase. And it was a little bit of a dice throw, but we went ahead and implemented that model, and that proved out to be successful for us. So as part of that too, and what we evolved over the year, we do have the $29.99 or $30 model. We've got $50 models. We've got $99 models, clear up to $400 a month, depending on the location and what the amenities are. But on the basic model, like in this facility, nice 18-hole golf course, concrete cart paths, always a fairways, the whole thing. So in theory, we could be a $200 to $300 a month club. But what we found is to sell that one $300 a month membership, you got to have quite a bit of staff. You got to have an investment. You got to keep that person pretty happy to be here and enjoy their membership. Versus, in theory, I would need 10 $30 a month people to place them, but with the auxiliary spending, it doesn't work out that way. I mean, fewer than those, and I can sell, several of those $30 memberships, and then keep that person engaged and happy more so than I can the $300 model. So that's kind of what we've evolved to. And it's a great thing about fitness is for the amount of space that we have in the facility, we're able to accommodate, more members than a traditional golf club would technically hold. Seriously, I share with my kids all the time, anytime you're going to do something, you got to pay your dues, do your homework, study it. So I would say go to other health clubs, work for another health club, go to a golf course, work for a golf course, go to trade shows, just get all the information that you can get so that when you get ready to make those decisions, they're really not decisions, you're educated and you just make the proper, decision with the information that you have. And, you're going to have to pay your dues. You're going to have to, you might not start as big or as much as you want, but, if you do those things and you have a passion for it, I'm sure you'll be successful.